Ahoy mateys! Something I get asked a lot on stream is, what is a quick way to make money in Sea of Thieves? I wanted to share a technique that I use to speedrun the Ashen Winds event. This is a world event that regularly appears on the seas, and you can earn around 40k from it in just a couple minutes by using this technique. One of the most efficient ways to get this event done is to collect a bunch of tridents. I'll link my trident guide video if you're unsure of where to find these weapons, but basically you want to have around 4 tridents just to be sure. Next you want to find a rowboat. It's not necessary, but it will definitely help. I'll explain more about this later on. Also, make sure you have enough supplies like good food and regen, and if you have a teammate with you, then maybe you want to consider buying a cannonball crate from the merchant just so you don't run out of supplies. This event has 3 stages, and in the final stage the Ashen Lord will use a power that summons a big volcanic cloud overhead which will drop rocks covered in fire. This can be lethal for your ship, so you want to keep your vessel at a nice safe distance from the island. This is why again I would recommend using a rowboat, especially if you're a solo slooper. Fill your rowboat with the tridents, and as a general tip as well, you can also fill the rowboat's storage space with good food just in case you run out. Once you get close enough to the event, the skeletons surrounding it will stop the ritual and the Ashen Lord will spawn. What you want to do is bring the Ashen Lord down to the shoreline where you can get a clear shot on him, and then head back to your rowboat. As long as nobody else is on the island, the Ashen Lord shouldn't move from that spot and will stay latched onto you. Use the tridents to blast the Ashen Lord while staying put on your rowboat. This is another reason why the rowboat comes in handy, as if you were in the water, then there's always the risk of being eaten by a shark or killed by a siren. Also, you don't want to use the tridents while standing on your ship because the Ashen Lord will target you there, and this can end really badly if so. If you do have a teammate, then whilst you're doing this, get them to man the cannons and fire at the Ashen Lord from your ship as well. You'll notice how quick and easy this event completes if you do it this way. One time, me and a teammate completed the Ashen Winds in less than 2 minutes just from having me use the tridents and them use the cannons. Obviously, the more people you have in your crew, the quicker you can complete this event, but even as a solo slooper, it can be done in just a few minutes if you use the tridents. Another reason to opt for having a rowboat is that it's super easy to just gather all the loot from the island once the event is done. It's so easy to do, and as I said at the beginning, you can earn around 40,000 gold in just a few minutes, so it's definitely worthwhile. Also, as tempting as it is, don't go around using the Ashen Wind skull as a flamethrower. It does look cool, but the skull loses its gold value the more it's used, so if you want to maximize your profits, then resist that temptation. Anyway, I hope this video is helpful. Let me know if you have any other suggestions for guides that you want me to do, or if you have any Ashen Winds tips yourself that you want to share. And as always, may the wind be in your sails.